The moment Shen Yue stepped into the airport terminal in Guangzhou, something instantly felt different. At first, it looked like a normal celebrity arrival. A few cameras, a few excited fans waiting behind barriers. But within seconds, the atmosphere shifted. The quiet anticipation exploded into chaos. Fans began rushing forward from every direction. Phones raised high, voices shouting her name. And suddenly, the crowd around Shen Yue doubled, then tripled. What was supposed to be a simple arrival to film her new drama, I Wish You a Long Life, quickly turned into a moment no one expected. At first, Shen Yue tried to smile politely, waving softly to the people calling her name. But if you look closely at the footage, something else was happening. The pushing began. People moved closer and closer, squeezing past security, stretching their arms just inches away from her face. Her bodyguards tried to create space, but the crowd kept tightening like a circle closing in. And then something happened that made fans online start asking questions. Shen Yue's expression suddenly changed. For a split second, the cheerful smile disappeared. Her eyes darted around the crowd, searching for a clear path forward. Someone behind her pulled forward too quickly. Another fan tried to reach out. The pushing became stronger, and the once organized fan greeting started turning into something much more intense. Some people in the crowd weren't just ordinary fans. According to people who were there, a few sasaengs had managed to slip into the group, individuals known for aggressively chasing celebrities. And the moment they appeared, everything became even more chaotic. Security tried to guide Shen Yue through the crowd, but the fans kept pressing forward. Phones were almost touching her face. Some fans were shouting louder and louder just to get her attention. And right in the middle of it all, Shen Yue looked visibly overwhelmed. For a brief moment, she paused. That single pause was enough to send shockwaves through the internet. Once the video started circulating, was she scared? Was the situation actually dangerous? Fans watching the clip noticed how tightly her bodyguards surrounded her. One of them raised an arm to block the crowd as someone pushed closer. Shen Yue lowered her head slightly, trying to move faster through the sea of people. But the crowd kept closing in. Some fans online later pointed out that the atmosphere looked much more intense than a typical celebrity arrival. Others defended the crowd, saying the excitement simply got out of control. Either way, one thing was undeniable. Shen Yue was clearly trying to get through the moment as quickly as possible. Finally, after what felt like an endless struggle through the packed terminal, security managed to escort her toward the exit. The crowd slowly began to thin out as she disappeared behind the doors. But by then, the moment had already been captured on dozens of phones. Within hours, clips of the incident were spreading across social media platforms around the world. Fans were debating what really happened. Some expressed concern for Shen Yue's safety. Others criticized the aggressive behavior of certain fans. And many people began asking the same question: how far is too far when it comes to celebrity obsession? Despite the chaotic arrival, Shen Yue is still expected to continue filming her upcoming drama, I Wish You a Long Life, but this intense moment in Guangzhou has already sparked a huge conversation online about fan culture and the pressure celebrities face the moment they step into public spaces. Because behind the cameras, the flashing lights, and the screaming crowds, there's still a human being trying to navigate it all. And after watching that moment again, one thing becomes clear. Fame may bring love from millions of fans around the world, but sometimes that love can become overwhelming in ways no one expects. So the real question is, was this just passionate fan excitement? Or did the situation cross the line? Let me know what you think.